Hello, challengers, and welcome to Stats Sat or Stats Saturday, when we are going to take our statistics or our measurements in each of your challenge packs or your in your fitness workout package. You should receive a brochure that includes this handy dandy tracker on how you can take your measurements, and it goes through each body area that you need to measure. And so some programs do come with a tape measure, others don't, and so you may have to get your own. But what you want to do before you're starting your program is go ahead and do your measurements. It's a lot easier if you have someone to help you do it, but if you don't, you can manage on your own to take all the different measurements. And you'll notice there are different examples for, I'm sorry, I'm probably not holding this up high enough. There are different examples for women and for men because how we take our measurements is a little bit different, especially with the chest area. Ladies, when it says chest, it doesn't mean bust, so you're not measuring over the cups, under the cups. That was something I had to learn. I didn't really think about it at first, and then I realized, oh, nobody cares about my cup size. We're looking at chest size. So make sure you're paying attention to that, because it doesn't really explain that. But I think for our measurements, you're really going to want to get under the cups. There's a couple things on here that I like to track that they don't, and that is neck and calves. They don't do that, and I really like to do that, so I do that a little extra on the side, and you can see that in how I do my own. And then I just keep adding these sticky notes of how my progress is going. But so you can record it here, and then if you are using the My Challenge Tracker app, as many of us are, you'll log into your account on your smartphone, and what you do is you're going to look down here at your bottom bar. This is an Android phone, by the way. I don't know if it's a little bit different on the iPhones, but I'm guessing they should be pretty similar. But down on the bottom you have a toolbar, and you are looking for this little head looking thing with the stats symbol, and you click on that, and it takes you to this screen where it shows you your workouts and your Shakeologies logged. You can also, this is also where you will log your weight, and then there is your measurements, and you click on that. And no, I haven't done mine for this challenge yet. I am going to do that today or tomorrow before we get hardcore into this challenge. But when you want to add, it shows you right up here. You click add, and it gives you all the different categories that you need to add to. So do you need to write it out on here? No, you really don't, but I like to have it in several places, because sometimes I don't want to have to go into an app and search for my stats. I just want to be able to look right at them, because I keep all my Beachbody stuff together in one binder so that I can find everything. But you go in and you click on it, and then you can add your numbers. And then I believe if I had added it all in, which of course I'm not right now because I don't know, it will track all of that for you. And I believe then you can add your measurements as you go. So, we start at the beginning, and then 21 days later we ask you to take your measurements again. And so later you can refer to this video if you need to be reminded how you do your measurements. But this is really nice because it keeps it for you. You can also log into your Beachbody account on the Team Beachbody page, and there's also a way to track on there as well. I like that because up in the right hand corner it will show you what percentage of your weight loss goal you're on, and I think mine is now to like 43%. I think that's awesome. I love seeing that number grow. I don't know if this is my first time using the app, so we will see how that goes, but it may very well track that right there too. But it's such a nice thing to see when you first log in. Hey, you're at 43% of your goal. Yeah. So today, your challenge is to please take your stats today or tomorrow before we start the challenge on Monday, and get those posted there, and let your coach know when you have finished that so that they can just check it out for accountability. That is not something that is shared with the whole group, so you do not have to worry about that. It's just for you and your coach. I believe the other coaches can't even see it that may be in your challenge group. So it's just between you and your coach for accountability. But you're really going to want to take those measurements because the number on the scale shows you one thing, your clothes show you another, but your measurements really give you a true idea of where you've come from, because it's going to show you, where you've toned, where you've gained muscle, where, all those things. So it's just another piece in the part of the journey of showing you how awesome your achievement is. So please make sure you get that done. It is important, and it will, I really think it'll help to motivate you. So if you have questions, please comment below. Thanks, and have a great one.